Today, we like to talk about why, when you believe, no matter the situation, and you like to say, in any situation, success, this is working out to my advantage. This is great. This is working out to my success. So I give you some examples. You are in a foreign country, in a Mexico, or somewhere in a foreign country. You're walking down the street. You have a rings on your wrist, a watch on your shiny watch on your. You go into back alley. You take a shortcut, and there's a gang of men. They grab you, they look at you, and they intimidate you. You no react. You never react. You remain calm, cool, act normal. You no react. But they come up from behind you, they grab you, they push you against the wall and down, and they give you a good bum. In that circumstance, in order to get the blessings of God, when it doesn't go your way, seemingly not go your way, in the midst of that happening, you smile and you trust. This is good. This is working to my success. This is gonna work out to my success. When you have a divorce, maybe you have a divorce, maybe no. Celebrate. You say, yes! Now, it's a good opportunity. Yes! Because now, this is working out to my success. This is working out. This is good thing. Because now, it's working out to my success. And you make a habit, no matter what happened to you. You go on holiday to Haiti. People practice the black magic. At night time, you hear them. The people who worship the dead is wrong. Should only worship God above. But the people, because they worship the dead, they worship other than God. That's why they live in Haiti. That's why they get tornado on Cuba and Haiti. Because they're misguided. Because they do witchcraft and they worship the dead. That's why they have hurricane and stuff and poverty. If they only worship God and they get a trust in God, then they have a wealth, they have a money. Hear them in Haiti, worshipping the dead, in singing and dancing, in the bushes, in the graveyards, worshipping the dead, and they kidnapped you, and your car is broke down, and they kidnap you, and they give you, and they take you into the graveyard to make sacrifice. At that moment in time, when that happens to you, if you are in the habit of celebrating, you go, yes, this is good. Yes, I'm loving it. This is great. This is working out to my success. Then you have a trust in God. Then you have a trust the only Lord. There is no Lord other than the one who is bigger than the universe, above the heavens and the earth. There is no Lord but the Lord God. You have a trust in God, and you say, I know this circumstance looks a bit strange, but I know. You keep a smile on your face. This is gonna work out to my success. You go in a bar, you're with your friend, you go in a bar. You're in a bar, your friend orders you a Coca-Cola, and someone, and you bump into someone, they turn around and they say, I want to fight you. He's a big man, and they pick you up, and they're gonna smash your face. At that time, You say to him, thank you, this is the best thing that could have happened. Because now I know this is good. Because this is good, because it propelled me forward to my success. You see, no matter what the circumstance is in life, if you make it a habit of smiling and saying, good, this is good, this is propelling me forward to massive success, then you have made faith. You trust in the God that He work it all out for you. When you trust that it's all happening to get you where you're supposed to be, to get you success, to get you the good that you want, that is the good that is written for you. And you trust this is good, this is gonna work out for my success. Maybe this is what I need to work out for my success, for my good. You know it's gonna turn out good because you make a belief. This is gonna turn out good. This turned out to my advantage. I like this. I like this. Then you have a make a belief, strong belief. Yes. You make a trust. You just trust the right woman is gonna marry me. The right woman will marry me. The right things will happen. No matter what the current circumstance is. No matter even if you're paragliding and you're flying through the sky and there is a flock of birds come suddenly. You feel the wind against your face, the updrafts, you're on a paraglider gliding down like a James Bond. And a flock of birds come, you see all the land and the trees and the grass and the tops of the trees below you, far below you. And a flock of birds comes and rips your canopy. And now you go down quickly. You're gliding down to the earth quickly. You're gonna make a fall. You know you're gonna get a good break. This is the good break you are waiting for. But in that time, you make a trust to God. You say, I know I will have a good break. May I land in a fourth place, and I trust this is working out to propel me forward to my success, to get me what I want. And you're falling through the sky, and you fall through the trees like Rambo, and you land on the ground, and you go, success! That is what you make a trust. You trust no matter the situation. And when you say out, no matter what the situation, this is gonna work out very well. Oh, this is good. This is good. I don't know why, but this is propel me to some better place, some better circumstance. That is what we call strong faith with cojones. That is strong faith. You make a pact with a woman. She agreed to marry you, and then she disappear. She leave you, or your best friend, or someone just leave you. And you say, good, this is so good. I'm gonna get someone better now. He's gonna choose me. Something the right people is befriend me now. I know the right person. I'm gonna get someone better friend me now. Someone better has befriended me now. Help me out. Hi. And that's what you make a belief. In the middle of the night, you make a belief. Everything will work out You don't need to know how, but you make a trust to God that is work out for your best. That make all a difference. If you make the habit, regardless of whatever circumstance, you're abducted by jinn, you're abducted by aliens, and they take you to some other place. In a matter of seconds, they take you 1,000 miles, and you're drowsy, and your eyes are looking up, and you see these looking at you, staring at you. In that circumstance, you say, good, better is coming. Better is coming. Yes. Better is coming. Yes, this is good. This is gonna propel me forwards to success. You're driving in the remote wilderness. All around you is trees and fields and such. Some sheep and other things. You park up your car. You put the into park. You're about to get out the car with your friend. And something happened. Something strange. Nothing untoward will happen, but you have a situation, opportunity, circumstance. This circumstance, something happened. You see a Bigfoot, and it's a woman, and it wants you to have it kidnap you, and it take you in the woods, and it keep you hostage in the woods for some time, and it gives you love. In this circumstance, what can you do? All you can say is, this is good. This is getting me to where I want to be quicker. This is good. Something better is coming. Something better is, yes. This is good. Doesn't matter the situation. You can't choose everything that happened in your life. You not choose everything that happened in your life, but you can choose to not react. You can choose to say, this is good, it's working out. It's gonna work out. This is working out well for me. This is good. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And when you go to sleep, you can say, thank you for this sky. Thank you for these beautiful stars. Thank you for this good, right companionship. Thank you for this mattress. Thank you for this warm house. Thank you for this food. Thank you for this shirt. Thank you for this muscle. Thank you for this. Thank you for my imaginal control. Thank you for my lovely thoughts. Thank you that I be kind. Thank you for my good treatment. Thank you for the good circumstances. Thank you for my television. Thank you for this channel. Thank you for watching and listening to this. Oh, thank you for listening to this and clicking on this channel. I thank you. Oh, thank you for listening to this. It make our lives better. It make us better people. It make us go towards our success. It make our success, our good destiny come to us. So thank you. As we go to sleep, we say thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you for this socks. Thank you. I love you. Forgive me. Thank you for this cheese. Thank you for speaking to me. Thank you for this good circumstance. Thank you for this house. Thank you for this good information. Thank you that I recognize that this is muy bien importante information. Thank you that I'm listening to this. It's very good for me, very good for my soul, very good for the mind. Thank you that thank you. If you like this, you like to listen to this, thank you for listening to this. Thank you for my arms. Thank you that I breathe easy. Thank you that my family and friends, they can stay safe and healthy. And you feel gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for listening to this. Thank you for listening to this and valuing this. Thank you for valuing what I have to teach you, for reaching out to me. Thank you for knowledge. Thank you for this blessing. Thank you for this oxygen. Thank you for this soil. Thank you for this blanket. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for listening to this. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody starts out. Everybody started out as broke. But we can make it. We make it together. Can we make it? You look and you're in your car with your loved one, beautiful woman. She loves you. And you see something in the rear mirror of your car. It's like a pancake, a silver UFO. And she says, "What do they want?" And it's tilting towards you. We're going up a slight incline. You're afraid to open your eyes. And these alien hands are on the outside of your car windows, and they're trying to prize you and your wife out for alien abduction. They're trying to rip your clothes and open the door of the car. These aliens are looking at you with their big eyes and long fingers, like slimy fingers. They examine their hands, their feet. You're panicking, and they seem to do a test, and you're half dazed. They're psychologically making you dazed. And then your lock on your car doors goes up. And these aliens open the car doors. Normally you scream, but you're so scared. What noise can come out of your mouth? It's the grey aliens. And at that moment in time, do you scream and give up? Do you get overwhelmed? Or do you get calm? And say, "This is good. This is fantastic. This is working out to our advantage. I trust God. I put my trust in God. This is working out to my perfect, to my advantage." And you go with them willingly. they take you and they grab you. And the next thing you know, they drag you away. And you're on a spaceship. And you're getting drowsy. And the aliens are prodding you. Prodding you in the chest muscle, in the back muscle. Wherever they prod, it feels like muscle. And they're prodding you. How do you feel? What do you say in such circumstance? This is the question. Do you control yourself and say, this is my destiny. I trust God. We will be alright. This is going to work out to our advantage. I put my trust in the God. Or do you go loco? That is the question. Just imagine you were outside of the car in an oval shape silver spacecraft. His door just appears and a bright light, almost blinding light, comes out at you. And out of the craft, you're looking into this blinding light, and out of the craft comes these two alien beings. And their feet are not touching the ground, and they float towards you. And you become to float with your feet off the ground. And they grab you, and you feel their hands go over you. And they pull you into the spacecraft. And you're led there, they lay you down on the metal table, and it's bright lights, and they do something to you so you can't move, and you have to watch them do the experiments on you. But you trust and you know this is working out for your good, for your best. And you're there for so many hours, and you see their faces. And you know next to you is a woman, beautiful woman who you love, who loves you. They're prodding her and you. And as you're looking up and it's just bright lights, and they've got their equipment. But you know in your heart, in your mind, this is working out for my best. This is gonna be good. This is what has to happen to get me to my dream. So I accomplish my goals in life quickly and successfully. This is good for us. This is good for us. This is gonna be great. And then when the ordeal's over and they drop you and the lady back off at home, you wake up in the bed together. And all the scars that you had on your bodies beforehand have vanished. And all your body is healed, feeling really good. And you know it actually did happen to you. And you know you experienced it. And you know, and she knows, it was not a dream. Because you kept your faith that it was all for your best, for your healing, or for your good. It was all going to be good and work out fine and good and better for you. So it did. So basically, you want to know how to improve your life. So finally, well, right away, you found this channel, save it, because I know you're going to come back, because this is the knowledge of how to be, do, and have anything and everything you want in life. The first thing you got to do before you can get what you want in life is you got to know what you want, not what you don't want, what you do want. You pray for it at one time you pray for it, and that's it. And then the game begins. Then you got to let go of control. Oof. Because God has decided how our good is gonna happen and when it's gonna happen. Trust his ways and his timing. How do you trust his ways and timing? You know what you want. You've asked God for what you do want. Something good, something lovely. Make sure it's good and lovely. You've done that one time. You don't need to do it again. He's heard you. But then the next bit is where the faith, the trust, the faith comes in. Now this bit, this bit takes a lot of getting used to. The easy part was asking for what you wanted. Now, whatever was lovely and good. Now, you have to rest. 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 Release control. Release control. Release having it to happen your way. Whatever you ask, whatever lovely and good thing you've asked God for, you ain't gonna get it your way. You're gonna get it, but not in the way you expected. Trust his ways and his timing. You get what you ask for, the good and lovely things that you ask to happen. As long as they're good and lovely, that's what you want. You're gonna get it. However, when you're gonna get it, and the method of how you're gonna get them things, be as you think. Because you've got to release control. Give the control to God. If you knew someone promised you that 2 months' time from now, there's going to be a shortcut, it looks bad, but it's going to get you to what you want, to where you want to be, you'd rest, because you know it's only 2 months' wait. But you got to release. The trick is, got to release it to God. Just rest. And trust that he is turning it to your good. Just rest and believe that God is turning it to your good. Be at rest. Be at rest. Because when you rest, it shows trust. When you rest, it shows faith. When you rest, it means God is going to work for you. So no worries, basically. What he has started, you know he's going to finish. You see? Release having to know how you'll get there. Release the timing. You've got to just learn to release control. Rest the body, rest, enjoy your life. Rest in the knowingness that by resting, you release control of how God will bring it to pass. Don't give up on your dream, your lovely and good dream. Don't give up on your dream, on the dream. He may not do it the way you were expecting. When you can say, God, this is what I want. But even, the good that you want for yourself, lovely things, good things, lovely and of good report, good things that make us happy, when you can say, God, this is what I want. But even if it doesn't work out my way, I'm still going to be happy. I'm still going to give you praise. That takes away Satan's influence. So I'm going to repeat that. I'm going to repeat that again in some different voices, because it's a very important phrase. That if there's something in your life that you don't have at the minute, that you want some circumstance to change, or there's something you want to have in your life that you don't have at the minute, say this. You can say this. When you can say, God, this is what I want. But even if it doesn't work out my way, I'm still gonna be happy. I'm still gonna give you praise. That takes away Satan's influence. When you say that, then you can rest. Because look, God knows what you want. You've asked him. You don't need to. He's heard you. He's not deaf. He's not missed it. He knows what you want, and you know what you want. It's a good thing. It's not going to hurt anyone. It's a lovely, good thing. You know what you want. You've asked for it. You only need to ask for it once. And then you have to rest. Have to let go of it happening your way and rest. By resting and being happy, and just basically saying, even if it doesn't work out my way, then you work it out. God, you work it out for me. However you want. Whenever you're ready. But I'm resting. And I'm going to give you praise. So, I'm resting. And I'm being happy. And when you rest and relax all the body. Really rest. That resting is trusting God. When you rest, God goes to work for you. So hold tightly to your dreams, but hold loosely to how God is gonna do it. Resting, rest to release control to God. Let him do it his way. He's gonna give you the good thing, the lovely thing that you've requested. If you just rest and let him do it his way, on his time. You just got to rest. When you rest and you be happy and you rest, he gets on with it. Stay open to how it's going to happen. You might think the good that you want is going to happen one way. It might happen another way. But you got to be open. God, look, God, I'm open for the good that I want, that I know you're going to give me. I'm open for it to happening in any lovely way that you choose on your time. That's it. Because God works in unusual ways. Release control of how it's going to happen. Your life will suddenly turn around. The way you think it's going to happen may not be the way that God has planned for you for your good. For you to have your good things, you know? That's what I'm saying. So basically, you might want a job. For example, you want a wife or you want a job or whatever. You've got a wife and you want a better relationship, whatever. You want a job. You might think, I want this job. That's the only job I want. But God might have another job for you to do. Maybe with better money. Who knows? You might think, oh, I want to marry Nicki Minaj, or I want to marry, I don't know, Fatima. That's the woman you think you want to marry. But God knows more than what you know. And He knows you're not going to have a good marriage being married to Fatima. He knows you're going to have a better marriage being married to Stacy. If that's what He knows. So therefore, when you're praying to be married to Fatima, thinking that's going to make you happy, it's not going to make you happy. Because God knows that you're going to have a happier marriage with Stacy. But you haven't met Stacy yet. You're going to meet Stacy in 2 months from now. But in order to meet her from 2 months from now, you have to rest and be happy. And you have to rest the body and be happy and just trust and know by resting, God is bringing you two together. Or if it's a job that you want, not a woman, say it's a job you want because you want to save up money to buy something, you might think this is the job you want, but maybe God has planned for you to have another job, either with more money or an easier job or a job that's, whatever. So you just got to let Him give you any good that He wants to give you, and you do that by resting. Really rest the body. Really rest the body now. Really rest it. And be happy. Make yourself as happy as you can. And really relax the muscles. Really relax. And let go of control. Release it to God and say, look, God, any good that you've got for me, that you know is the best for me, I rest and accept it. Any job that you've got for me that's going to make me money and, it's going to make me happy. I'm going to work with people that I get along with and they get along with me. If that's that's the job you've got for me, I accept it. Rest. You got to rest. Rest. Don't forget to rest. Rest the muscles, rest the body, and praise God. And it might not be straightforward to getting what you want. There might be some twists and turns along the way. But we'll talk more about that after. So for this reason, I'm going to make some videos on this and another channel on resting meditations and resting, so you can trust God. Because the only way you can get what you want in life is by this strong trust in God and resting. So I'm going to make some meditations and some other videos, sleeping meditations on rest, to get the body to rest and to trust that God is, doing and sorting things out and getting us to where we need to be, to get us the good things that we want. So I'm gonna have to make a video for myself, really, to listen to. I make these videos for everyone to listen to, anywhere in any country. However, I also make these videos for myself to listen to, because I've got things that I want in life as well, and I could do with a meditation to make me feel better and to make me relax and feel better, as well as for yourself, to increase your trust in God that your good is coming. Everything's being sorted out, and so that's why I'm making a rest meditation for us. Because you need constant reminders to have faith in God, to trust Him that He's all working out for our good. You need these constant reminders.